Hey everyone, finished watching the next episode of Mystic Knights, Aideen and the Stone Princess. Aideen crushes on Rowan. She's jealous of Deirdre. Rowan seems to like her, and Aideen thinks if she was human, he'd like her. A fairy spy reports back to Maeve and tells her about Aideen's feelings. Aideen goes to Tir na Nog and glumly watches some other fairies dance. One fairy notices her and asks her what's wrong. They talk, and the fairy offers Aideen a vial of magic dust that will make Rowan forget about Deirdre. She returns to the castle and sprinkles it on Deirdre. Suddenly, Ivar runs in. The castle is under attack. The knights rush out to help the Kells army. The battle is brief. Kells wins. As everyone celebrates their victory, the king sees his daughter Deirdre frozen in stone. Maeve appears and pushes the stone Deirdre down and disappears away. Luckily, she remains intact. Aideen sees a hunchbacked fairy appear and laugh. It then transforms into the fairy who gave her the magic dust. Aideen now realizes what happened was her fault. Inside the castle, Kahad attempts to revive Deirdre, but nothing works. He says only Maeve knows the antidote. Aideen overhears them wondering how Maeve could have gotten so close to Deirdre. Aideen flies away, overcome with shame. Maeve, meanwhile, summons Miter. He brings back the 4 sentinels. Aideen returns to the castle and tries to apologize to Deirdre, unsure if she can hear her. Rowan comes in and asks what Aideen is talking about, but she can't face him and flies away. The Temra army approaches once again. Ivar and Angus can't find Rowan. They go out and are ambushed by the sentinels. Aideen goes to Maeve's castle to find the antidote. A statue guards Maeve's potions. Rowan has followed her and destroys the guard. Together, they try and find the antidote. They take a bunch of potions to Kahad and he tests out each one. Eventually, one works. Rowan and Deirdre go to join their team. The Temra army is successfully pushed back. Aideen tells Rowan she's sorry about what she did, but Rowan tells her she needs to tell Deirdre. Deirdre is understandably angry with her, but accepts her apology and agrees to stay friends. I love that Aideen gets her own focus episode. I'd like it more if it wasn't petty romantic drama that initiates the conflict. I do find the dilemma Aideen is in fascinating, but at the same time, I wonder why size matters. She could still be involved with Rowan romantically. The only downside is physical intimacy might get a little impractical. One of Aideen's issues is she just assumes Rowan wouldn't be interested in her romantically because she's a fairy and he's a human. She should just make her feelings clear to him. After this episode, he knows anyway. It's cool to see Tir na Nog, but not Finvara. We just see some fairies dancing. All female fairies, oddly. Did Aideen go to the fairy equivalent of a lesbian bar? When Maeve pushed the stone Deirdre down, I thought it would break and that would be a conflict, but I guess not. I wonder why they bothered with that scene anyway. The Sentinels are back and they accomplished nothing. Maybe this episode was running short and needed some padding. I like this episode. Not a favorite, but it's a fun one. So that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. See ya.